Getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. H, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play. All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Number 0.
I'm looking down there at Elvis Andrus. This guy plays on winning teams. And there's no coincidence. He catches the baseball and his team wins. You have to catch the routine ball in order to give your team a chance, and he's one of the best at doing that.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to avoiding the sweep?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Rodriguez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, number 74.
Into the box now, number 74. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man. He
lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So well, a moment now to take a look at the starting 9 for Mike Scioscia's Angels. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's having an insane year. I mean, insane. Slugging over 650. Those are some serious power numbers you just don't see very often. He's an elite power hitter in the game today.
Bob Gibson will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, first things first, Matt. Check out that ERA. Under 3. He's having a nice season. He's not going to blow you away with unreasonable gaudy numbers, but anytime you're under 3, you're having a really solid season. If he's able to execute his pitches, he may walk out of here with a win today.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And, Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter. And, oh, yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Here it comes now to Andrus. Takes a knee-high fastball and set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better, I should say more than anybody in the league.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now in the box, Frank Robinson. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. The 1-0 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Angels leave one. Still no score. So striding forward now, Juan Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Juan Gonzalez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And now a pitch on the way. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today. That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Henderson has a beat on it. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, catcher.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DiMaggio is in pursuit, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Freddie Freeman.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And there's the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping into the box,
Second
Keith
baseman.
Hernandez. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Too high. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cookie Davis. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Batting 8th. Shortstop. Omar.
Digging in,
Vizquel.
Omar Vizquel. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9th. Second
Harold
baseman.
Reynolds will be the next to bat. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Riding in once again, Ty Cobb, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Oh, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Into the box now, Dante Bichette. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Brian McCann.
Hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Full count now, 3-2.
Hey fans, the Halo Headquarters program is an information kiosk for guests in attendance at Angels home games. The Halo headquarters is located on the field level concourse at section 124.
Here comes the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Bichette rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis moves over. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrews. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Belanger. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Joe DiMaggio.
Digging in to try it again, Joe DiMaggio. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Right fielder, Frank Robinson.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full, and the Angels ready for another chance. Ty Cobb comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swing and a liner. but foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Alex Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Lined into left field, a base hit.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Number 74.
Standing in now, number 74, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Line drive.
Gonzalez.
Great game plan.
Into the box, Juan Gonzalez. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. We'll see Freddie Freeman start things off when we return.
Leading off the 4th inning for the
Infield
Angels.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Number
Freddie
5.
Freeman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Donaldson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Davis makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in, Keith Hernandez. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Popped high in the air. Vizquel is there for it, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order, but they're on top 1-0. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. They'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Well, that's just textbook hitting right there. Ball's away, stays it down with it, takes his head to the ball, and just flips it into left field. Nice swing.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 0-1 count and the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
He's set, and the pitch. Cookie Davis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I'm not sure what he saw on that pitch. I mean, that ball's way out of the zone. That was almost one of those, I'm making up my mind, I'm swinging as soon as he releases it.
It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. In now, Omar Vizquel, softly hit out to short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The batter, number 2.
Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They still. Now at the plate, Dante Bichette will lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter, Dante.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, he spoiled one right there. That's a pitcher's pitch. 2 strikes. He wanted to get him to chase one, and he did, but he fouled it off. Nice job.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Brian McCann comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 24.
Ready for another shot now. Ricky Henderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through. Ready once again. Ty Cobb. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Cobb.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Alex Rodriguez. He's 1 for off there, 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 74. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is lined hard to deep left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrews. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Elvis Andrews.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw gets the speedy Andrus at first, and the bunt attempt is snuffed out.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance. Joe DiMaggio. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. And that misses 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Frank Robinson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swing and a little tapper. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. In the dirt here. Tapper up the line. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another shot now. Juan Gonzalez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll get in there safely. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And Andrus will take this one in with two hands for the first down. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Striding in once again, Cookie Davis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner, leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is standing in. Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So striding forward now, Keith Fernandez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Into the box now, Dante Bichette, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 16.
Stepping in, Brian McCann. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
John Rocker.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Belanger going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Fernandez is on his way home. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Ricky Henderson is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Bob Wickman, takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Bob Wickman.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. A pause and the 0-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Well, the run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th, and the Angels are out on top now, 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Omar Vizquel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. DiMaggio is there. 1 out.
Now batting, second base.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Now to the plate, Ty Cobb, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge. In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Runners on first with 1 down. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Now batting
at the plate, Alex Rodriguez. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And he's out at the plate as they cut. Digging in, Joe DiMaggio. A couple of walks for him thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's the 0-2. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding in, Frank Robinson takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
3-run deficit in the bottom of the 8th is tough for a visiting team to overcome. But they've got 3 outs left, and after that homer, They're going to need to string together some hits to make a game of this thing.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Freddie Freeman goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. But the Angels add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo home. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. Digging in, number 74. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Juan Gonzalez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. DiMaggio ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one.
And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Well, these guys aren't going away without a fight. Right there, that base hit brings them really within 2 now. With the batter coming to the plate, he jumps on one. You're right back in this game. That's what they're thinking right now.
Dylan Betances gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Jock Peterson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Peterson.
And he takes ball 1. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. 13 home runs and 30 RBIs. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. in the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Los Angeles pick up win number 20 on the